allowing yourself. Hello. Hello, everybody. And let's turn this clock. Let's remove this clock here. And whew, my hair is still a little bit wet. I just took a shower. So let's come to sit. Let's come to sit on a sitting pillow or up on some books. And we're doing two times 45 minutes today of yoga. If you'd like to join in, feel free to do so. Feel free. And we're starting. Let me check the camera. Did it kind of shift somewhat? Did somebody like... did I hit it a little? Maybe I hit it a little to the side. So welcome. That's a little better. Welcome. Let's start to breathe in deeply. Let's come to a sit here right now. Where you are. Root down through the sitting bones. A lot. Feel the legs connected to the ground. Breathe in deeply. And see how your body feels today as we're starting this yoga lesson off. So my name is Marcel. Up here is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy and motivation. And together we're teaching yoga every day here on Twitch. And the lessons will also be uploaded on YouTube. So if you like to do some more yoga with me, find there some yoga videos. Or a video that you especially enjoyed. Now we're doing here, first of all, an awareness practice for 45 minutes. Just with our hands, non-sweaty, and then we're doing a little bit more physical yoga. So if you like more physical yoga, join in 45 minutes. Or if you like buff, join buff. Do as you like. Breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And from this breathing, let's see how our body changes when we're just sitting. You can close your eyes. And when we're breathing in deeply, the belly, and then into the chest. And get longer from the sitting bones to the top of the head. Just keep on breathing deeply, or even deeper as before. The belly into the chest. And just feel how the breath is coming in through the nose, going down in our chest, in our belly, And out again. Through the throat, through the nose. And get longer from the sitting bones up to the top of the head. Belly into the chest. And then release again. Release the arms. Open the eyes and bring the arms up. And as you're bringing the arms up, breathing in. Looking up into the sky. And breathing out, releasing the arms. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Breathing out, releasing. Continue here in your own time, with your own breath. And maybe making little stops at the top and at the bottom. When you're at the bottom and your breath. When you exhaled, stop for a second and then breathe in again. Deeply into the belly, into the chest. Now I'm breathing out. Breathing in again, belly into the chest. Really making this deep and taking your time for this. And maybe checking out how your body feels right now. Really with your arms, with the belly, with the chest. Then bring the arms slowly to your thighs and move the hands, also the hands on your thighs, and move the hands forward and backward. And feel if there are sensations of coldness or warmth. Go forward and backward. And feel the sensations, warmth or coldness, or how does it feel on your legs, your thighs, how does it feel on the arms and the hands as you're moving them forward and back. Now integrating the shoulder into this move and bringing the shoulders forward, upward, backwards and down. And continue this. How does this feel? How does it feel in your shoulders? Don't push it too far that it starts hurting you, but push it so far that it feels good to you right now. And allowing yourself for this moment to not do anything else but just this movement, to feel this movement. Just being here right now and feeling how your body feels. As you're doing this movement. Shoulders forward, upward, backward, down, forward, upward, backward, down. And then releasing this slowly. Slowly. Sit really upright again. So anytime your sitting pose becomes uncomfortable, you're very welcome to change it. If it feels comfortable to you, bring your arms up to the front. Fingers vertical. And then extend the thumb and bring the thumb in. Thumb extended, thumb in. And see how the left arm feels and the right arm feels as you're extending your arms forward, hands forward. And this movement, how does it feel in the left side? How does it feel in the right side? Does it feel different as you're moving your thumb? The right and the left. Really extend it a lot. And bring it in again. Good. And from there, start circling forward, whatever forward means for you. Right here. And then change the circling to the other side. And release this. Shake your wrists, shake your arms. And bring one thumb up. Turn it to the outer side of your body and grab on with the other hand. Your fingers are extended downwards and push out of the why can't I say it? The thumb socket. So the thumb socket is like here where the thumb is attached. Push out a little bit with your palm there. Feel a stretch there. Just a little stretch. And then release, changing the sides. Other side. Same thing. Pushing out a little bit. Good job. And releasing. Now bring the arms just up. And we're making blinkers with our fingers, with the whole fingers right now. And see how the left hand and the right hand feels. And you can go up and really thinking about somebody standing there in the crowd and you want to get his attention, you want to get his attention, right? And so you kind of like, and you really need to blink with the fingers. So, and really go hard. And release, shake your wrists, shake your fingers. Shake your whole arms. Good. And from there, let's bring our hands together. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Into the other hands as well. So mounts of the fingers together, then fingers together. And push into the mounts of the fingers and claw the finger a little bit. Push in and release. Let's go again. Push in. And release. Pushing in. Releasing. And pushing in. And releasing. Pushing in. Releasing. Pushing in. Releasing. Pushing in. And releasing. Pushing in. And releasing. in again. Releasing. Last time, a lot, and release. Shake your wrists, fingers. And now a little secret, if you're doing this, you can check if it's right. So push in here a little bit and lift it to a light source, so you can watch between the palms through, between the fingers. You just should see a little hole. And if you can see that, you're doing it correctly. Awesome job. Shake your wrist, shake your arms. Allowing yourself to go a little bit slower today as other times. But really focusing on your breath and sitting upright, making it comfortable for yourself where you are right now. Then bring the hands together and go left and right to wrists. And see how this feels to you. My cat is here today as well. She's sitting in a box. She's a box cat. So just a little bit in front here. And from here we want to fix our right arm. And we grab on with the left hand and go around. So we're fixing our right hand a lot, right arm a lot, and we're moving it with the left. And see if we can go somewhere else where we couldn't arrive before. And then change around, fixing the left arm, grabbing on with the right hand and going around. And now, for the final one, we start to move both again, going left and right, finding a balance between these two arms right now, and seeing if we can find something new here, find some new areas to be explored, some new cues, some new movements, and integrate the elbows, integrate the shoulders into the movement. Just go a little bit left, right, left, right. Ooh, oh, crazy. Good. Shake your wrists, your arms. How does this feel to you? One of my favorite exercises at the moment, to bring a lot of awareness into our hands, our arms, to see how much we use them, right? And we should also honor it. We use them so much. Give them a break right now. Shake your arms, shake your fingers, shake your shoulders. Good, and then bring the hands together, back, push into the mounds of the fingers a lot and lift off with the fingers and put them back together. Lifting off again and together. Lifting off, together, pushing into the mounds of the fingers a lot and lifting the fingers off. A lot, and release. And again, lifting off the fingers, releasing, lifting off, releasing, lifting off, pushing into the mounds of the fingers a lot and releasing. Go 5 more times. From there, shake your fingers again. And now bring the fingers up, claw them, And then make fists. Fists, and then clawing the fingers. Like 50%, not like 100%, but 50%. Then fists. Clawing them. And fists. Let's go 5 more times. Really taking our time here today. See how this feels to you. See if something hurts. Maybe go a little bit less. If nothing hurts, maybe go a little bit more. 2 more times. Good. And release. Good. And from here, let's look over the right shoulder. So we're bringing the left chin over the right. And just looking over the right shoulder right here, right now. Breathing in deeply again. Reconnecting to our breath right here, right now. The belly into the chest, make it deep. The next breath out, release and changing the sides to the left. Go 3 breaths here, as deep as you can into the belly, into the chest. Back to the middle. And from here, bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Breathe in deeply. So release the shoulders down a lot. So shoulders are not engaged. Right ear is to the right shoulder. Going to the right direction of the right shoulder. Breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. From there, breathing out, release the head forward and down as you're breathing out, and change the side to the left one. Left side, left shoulder, left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in deeply. And breathing out, releasing forward, changing the sides. Right ear to right shoulder, breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. Belly into the chest. And breathing out. Breathing in. And out, forward, changing the sides. Breathing in. Breathing out, forward, change the sides. Good job. Breathing in. One last time, each side one more time. Release the shoulders down a lot. Optional, you can bring the right hand to the right ear and draw the left shoulder a little bit down, so you find the strongest stretch along the neck, along the shoulder. Release the right shoulder down as good as you can. And then release, breathing out. Change the size one last time. Optional, bring your hand up, release the shoulder again. And not pushing a lot down, but just giving the weight there. Drawing down with the right shoulder a little bit. Breathing in deeply. Working with your breath. One more deep breath. And release, breathing out. Forward and down again. And from there, lift off. Lift off, coming back into the middle. Good job. And from here, let's bring our arms together. Every time you feel like you want to change your sitting pose, do so. Warm your hands up, bring them in front of the heart a little. Warm them up. Until they are a little bit warm. And if they are a little bit warm, bring them in front of the eyes together. In front of the eyes. Feel the warmth of the hands right now. And from there, release the hands down on the eyes. And draw slowly down with the arms, with the hands. Now one of my favorite exercises right now coming up. Bring your arms 45 degrees up into the sky. And let's first focus on the position. So we want to get longer out of the shoulder sockets. Push out to the fingers. A lot. Pushing out. And from there, fingers away from each other. A lot. And then bring the chin a little bit back and start breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And try to grow from the sitting bones up to your head. A lot. And extend out of the fingers on both sides. And release, and go again, breathing in deeply. Long. And breathing out one more time, really deep. Feel alive, feel awake. Breathing in, belly into the chest. And from there, even deeper. And get longer from the sitting bones to the top of the head and from the shoulders out to the fingers, and try to hug the whole earth and slowly release down. Good. How did that feel? Smile here a little. Yeah. How does it feel? And from here we're slowly arcing up from the lower spine here. Arcing up, looking up. And then rounding down, vertebra by vertebra, going down from the top of the head down, whole spine, until we're at the lower spine. And then up again from the lower spine, slowly up, arcing up, until we're at the top of the head. Rounding down from the top of the head, down. And arcing up, the lower spine up. Good. And slowly come back into the middle. And from here, let's stand up. Let's bring your legs up. Go in your own rhythm here. Own time. No need to hurry. Find a good way to stand up. feels good to you right now. And then shake your legs a little as you were sitting for quite some time right now. Shake your legs, shake your knees. And prepare to jump. So let's jump a little bit, just up and down here. Your feet, your heels, release the arms, release the head. Shake your shoulders, shake your wrists, shake your elbows. So the shoulders are jumping as we're jumping. We want to release all the muscles that are not used right now. So the neck is released, the head is released, the shoulders are released. The muscles that help us stand and balance, they are working, right? They need to work, otherwise we just would fall down. At any time this feels uncomfortable to you, please stop. If it feels good to you, keep on going. If you're stopping, then just stand up straight. If you want to slow down the movement a little bit, then just jump out of the heels and see if there are areas that hurt in the body, and see if you can pinpoint them a little bit and honor them. There are areas body that are hurting right now. Maybe you can let go some muscles. See if it goes again away. If it stays. And then come slowly back to good stand. And we're going just through one Tadasana together. So Tadasana, mountain pose. Ta-da! So we are pushing the feet away from each other. We're drawing the shin bones in together. You weep together. Then the knee up. We're engaging the knee, keeping all this. We're drawing the thighs inward and back, inward and back. So we're creating, I can see it right now. So we're creating here a little bit of a arc. By this movement of inward and back, we're creating in the lower back a kind of stronger arc, natural arc. Drawing the belly in and up, softening this arc in the back a little. And then bring the shoulders back, bring the chin a little bit back, and extend your arms up into the sky. Trying to hold all of these actions that we just did. Breathing in deeply. Reconnecting with all these actions again. And then slowly release again. Good job. From there, let's come to our mat. Lie down on your back. Lying down. From here, bring one leg up, extend the other leg, grab on below the knee, and push down with your shoulders. So drawing back with your shoulders. Extend the foot up, extend the knee up. And then draw the toes down, draw the feet down. Draw the toes up, push the toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot up, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Shoulders on the mat. Stand, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Continue this. Down, toes up, foot up. And draw in a little bit. And then release slowly down, changing the sides, coming up with the other foot. Take your time here. Grab on below the knee and draw in. Engage the knee, engage the foot. Toes up, toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up, toes down, foot down. And again, toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. How does it feel to you? Slowly release the leg down. Bring it close to her bum. So the ankle close to her bum, and then bring the other leg up. The ankle over the knee. Oop, oop. Then grab on the same position as before under the knee. And draw a little bit back, have the shoulders on the floor, and push out with the hand or the arm that goes between, the arm that goes through the hole created by the leg. Push out with the elbow. A little bit. Draw in a little bit. Try to have the shoulders on the floor as good as you can. And breathe in. And release, changing the sides. Grab on below the knee. Draw it in, release the shoulders down. Push out with the arm that's going between the hole created by the leg. Push out with the elbow. Breathe in deep. And slowly release, extend the legs, extend the arms above the head. And get longer in the right side of the body, then the left side of the body. Stretch, get longer. Left side, right side, left side, and right side. Left side. And right side. And then release this again. Bring the knees up. And let's come to wall. Let's come to a wall and bring our feet up onto the wall. Allowing yourself to go slow today. No need to hurry. And when your legs are up onto the wall, you can try to feel if it feels good to you or not, or if something hurts in your body, then please come out of it and just lay down. It feels good to you and you like to go deeper, you can do so. You can also stay right here in this variation. So this is just an inversion. So all the blood that is flowing down in our body gets reoxygenated, all the blood that was stuck in our toes. So bring the elbows next to your body, fingers pointing up, and shift your hips up. Grab onto your hips and extend the feet From there, feel how all the blood is flowing down in our body. This is variation 2. If you like to go there, you can do so. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Hold on with your arms on the hips. Push into your elbows a lot and look up into the sky. Breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And then slowly stepping down with your legs, vertebra by vertebra, releasing yourself down on the mat. And from there, shift to one side, extend the feet. Let's come directly into Shavasana. And feel first how all the blood is flowing back. So lying on your back, how all the blood is flowing back in your feet. It's maybe a tingly sensation, tickly sensation. And your feet are extended. The arms are lying next to your sides. Palms are facing upwards into the sky. Toes are facing away from each other. Close your eyes and just be for some minutes. I will get you back to your body in about 3 minutes. So just be where you are. You're right. Right here, right now. Deepening your breath. Slowly start to move your fingers, your toes, coming back to your body. Keeping the eyes closed. When you're ready, draw the knees in towards your body. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down in side body position. Making this position comfortable for yourself. And relaxing the shoulders, releasing all the tension in the neck, in the tongue, in the arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in the legs, in the knees, in the toes, in the ankles, in the wrists, in the heels. From there, breathe in deeply and feel grounded by the gravity of the earth. Feel carried by the gravity of the earth. And with your next breath in, reach yourself back up, come into a final sitting pose. Yourself up through this side position, keeping your eyes closed if possible. And slowly bringing your arms in front or hands in front of the heart together when you've found the sitting pose. Allowing yourself to just sit here. Breathe in deeply. Thank you for this practice. Thank yourself for this practice today. Honor yourself for doing this practice today. And release the arms, smile, and welcome back. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you'd like to do some more yoga with me right now, you can do so. I'm doing 45 minutes more physical practice right now. This was the awareness practice. If you'd like to check me out on YouTube, you can do so and find more content of me. I highly appreciate if you could subscribe and hit the bell there, and also follow me on this platform here, on this Twitch channel. If you have any suggestions, ideas, or comments, questions, you can write them directly here or in Twitch on my live streams that I do daily. Or you can leave a comment on YouTube, or you can join my Discord. Join my Discord, say hello to the community. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of the day. Or if you're leaving, if you just joined, I'm Marcel. I'm here, your instructor on Twitch, on the live stream. And up here is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. If you'd like to join in now for the second lesson, please come to a sit. And start to breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. Allowing yourself to have a deeper breath today. Allowing yourself to be alive. In this very moment, to be aware of this very moment. And then bring your arms up by your sides, breathing in. And breathing out, releasing. Checking with your body in. How does this feel to you? Long. And breathing out. Good. Breathing in again. Belly into the chest. And breathing out. Breathing in. from the sitting bones up to the fingers. If you're just sitting on the ground, next time sit up on maybe a sitting pillow or some books. We're not being here for too long, so it's okay. Breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Now, first thing of all, let's bring our hands forward, and from here push out of the shoulder socket as good of awareness you have right now, pushing out and draw the shoulders back, bring the shoulders onto the back, and then out again. Out of the shoulder socket and in again to the back, shoulder blades onto the back together, and then out again, just to bring there some awareness, and then release, and let's come to all fours. Right here, right now. Right here, right now, onto all fours. So all fours means shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Come like this, yeah, should be good. And from there, we're doing the same thing. We're releasing the chest down right now. You're feeling the shoulder blades onto the back and then pushing out from the shoulders. A lot. So the shoulders are leaving the shoulder socket here. And then releasing the chest down again. Just to bring some awareness into our shoulders and how they are moving. Good. And from here, arc slowly up, arcing up from the lower spine. Upward, vertebra by vertebra, upward, looking forward and up. Pushing out of the shoulder socket. Now, releasing the head down. And slowly going down, vertebra by vertebra. You're rounding down completed, rounded down completely, and then go arcing up again. Vertebra by vertebra. Breathing in. And breathing out. Releasing. Rounding down. And in again. Arcing up. And rounding down. Arcing up. And rounding down. And from here, let's bring our hands a little bit forward. So moving the hands forward, keeping the hips where they are. Hands forward, forward, forward. We're standing. Coming a little bit back to show it better. We're on our fingertips right here, and we have our chest a little bit engaged, chest a little bit up. We find a lot of space in the lower spine here. Keeping our hips as good as we can over the heels. Hips over knees. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Engage your shoulders, engage your arms. Finding more space in the lower spine. Maybe go a little bit deeper. See what's happening if you breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Good, and then release this again, slowly stepping back. Bring your hands a little bit. No, come again into all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And from here, first of all, let's make our belly and our chest really strong. Come into your neutral pose with the shoulders. Now we trained up and down, right? So come into your neutral pose and hold it there as good as you can. Keeping this as stable as you can. Now shifting all the way to the left hand and keeping this position as we're having it right now, completely the same. And bringing the right arm up to the left shoulder and coming down again. And keeping this position as good as you can. Engage the belly, engage the chest a little, keeping this position and shifting the weight slowly to the right arm. Slowly, slowly. Keeping this and going up with the other arm, down. And really try to be mindful here. This is really, if you're really correct in what you're doing, this should be already hard. Should be already hard to control your body in that way that it stays in this exact same spot as before. So let's do this again. Find a good middle position first. Engage the belly, engage the chest a little. From there, shift the weight slowly to the left. Keeping it exactly where it is, lifting up the hand and going down. Same thing again. Keeping the belly and the chest exactly where they are. And lifting off the left arm, going to your shoulders and down again. Good. Now let's intensify this a little bit. This is optional if you like to do this. We come to our toes and we step up with the knees right now. And from there we engage the belly and engage the chest. Also the legs, because they need to be activated also. And then we're going up the right hand and down. And again, trying to keep the body where it is as good as you can. And down. Also here, important is that you're pushing into the floor with the mounts of the fingers here. And also clawing the fingers a little bit helps a lot. So pushing the mounts into the floor and clawing. Important, always. So let's go one more time each side. Not going too hard today, but keeping this controlled. Belly engaged, chest engaged. Right hand up to the left. And then pushing into the index finger mount, clawing the fingers, and down again. Good job. Coming into child's pose quickly. Bringing big toes together, sitting back on your heels, extend your arms forward. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. So as this was optional, you could also have done the first variant of it, where the knees were down. Completely fine. One more deep breath into the belly, into the chest. And child's pose, come up again. All fours here again. Find a good stable position and bring your right arm up, left leg back. Push into an imaginary wall behind you. Draw the belly in and up a little. Feel really straight. You can also look to the back and see how your leg is going. If it's too high up, then bring it a little bit down. And then get longer from the back leg to the top of the fingers, a lot. And then draw together, breathing out. Breathing in, arcing up here, arcing up, hand and foot up, then together, breathing out. Breathing in, and out. Arcing up, and rounding now. Arcing up, rounding down. Let's go 3 more times, slow and controlled. Good. Release. And come in a good neutral position again. See how it feels to you right now. Maybe shift your hips a little bit, circle your hips a little bit. Come forward, come backward. Do what feels good right now for you. Maybe completely back to child's pose, or maybe completely forward to upward facing dog. Left and right, release your neck maybe. Release the head. Left and right. And then again. Let's go to the other side. So for me it's left leg, left arm, right leg. Right leg back, left arm forward, or other side. And again, check your leg. Is it pointing directly back? Or maybe it's a little bit too much up. Bring it a little bit down, just for this. For now. And your head is an extension of the spine. So it's not looking up like this, but relax it down, looking down on the floor. Breathing in deeply. And out, drawing together, knees together, rounding, arcing up. And rounding down. So arcing up, hand up, feet up, and rounding down. Try to go controlled. Fingers strong, arms strong. And rounding down. 3 more times. Slow and controlled. Breathing in as you go up. And out. Good. Release again. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. Shift yourself back, sit back on your heels. And move forward with your arms. Having the hips still on the toes, on the heels. So you feel the hips on the heels maybe. And reaching forward. Breathing in deeply. Bring the shoulders a little bit away from the ears. Optional, you can also give yourself a little bit of neck massage here, bending at the elbows. And then breathe in deeply one more time into the belly, into the chest. And release, coming up again. Bring the hands forward. The front of that. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot, claw the fingers a lot, and shift yourself up. Hips into the sky. Get longer from the hips towards the hands. So bring your chest a little bit up. Longer from the heart to the fingers. Then get longer from the heart to the hips. And bend your knees a little bit. Finding more space in your lower back here. Your fingers are rooted firmly. Index fingers are pointing forward. And as before, we did some Tadasana before. In the first lesson, if you weren't there, we're doing now an inward turning, inward and back with the thighs to find more space on our lower back. If you don't know what this means, I'll explain another time. You can also ask in the chat if you really want to know right now. I'll explain it. And then release, slowly stepping forward as you're breathing out. Bend your knees, breathing in, come up with a straight back. Stand up, bring your arms up into the sky. Belly in and up. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Belly into the chest. Release the arms. Good. From here, let's take a quick break. Let's do some more awareness. The cable is coming out. What's going on? So, good. Stand hip width apart, bring your arms by the sides. Extend the arms a lot. Grip. And now engage your belly and your chest. So get a good box between the hips and the shoulders, and we don't want to lose this box here. You want to go to the right, whoop, this is a little bit fast for me, and then we go to the left. Engaging this box between the shoulders and the hips. Going up left and right, whoop. Your leg should be going up by itself. Going to the left. Going to the right. The left. To the right. Good. Let's hold it on the right. Whenever you come to the right, breathe in deeply. You can also grab around the belly and feel how the left side is engaged if you're on the right side. And then slowly change your side to the left. And again, you can grab around. Maybe feel how the right side is engaged right now. Good. Keeping your head in line with the spine, and then release down. How did that feel? Shake your arms, shake your shoulders. Good job. And from here, let's just do a tree pose today. It's fine. So we're shifting all the weight to the right leg slowly. Bring the left leg up, either on the lower leg or on the upper leg. Whoop. Pushing in to the thigh or to the lower leg. Engage the thigh if you're pushing into the thigh. If you're on the lower leg, also push in a little bit. If you never tried out the lower leg, try out the lower leg. And then from there, find a good stable balance. Draw the belly in and up. And bring your arms into the sky. And then, next thing you do, you can bring, optional, bring the lower leg is difficult for me. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Bring the thumbs together, interlace the thumbs, and bring the hands up into the sky. Belly in and up. And from here, look either straight forward and close your eyes to make it more harder, or look up into the sky. And from there you can close your eyes as well. See if you can hold it for a bit, then release. Good job. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Awesome job. Go to your limits today. And then shift the weight to the left leg, bring the right leg onto the left. Slowly standing up, bring it to the lower leg or to the upper leg, as you like. I'm going for the lower leg, not on the knee. If you're on the upper leg, engage the thigh and push it in with the leg a lot. First engage the thigh and push in. At least that's how I do it. And the lower leg the same. Find some stability when you push into the lower leg, not on the knee again. Draw the belly in and extend your arms to the sky. Good job. And good stable position here. And optional, you can interlace the thumbs, maybe in a way that feels strange to you. So there are multiple ways to interlace the thumbs. I think it's like four ways to interlace the thumbs and the fingers. And bring the arms up. Shoulders are on the back like this. We bring the chin a little bit back and look up into the sky. See if there's some wind in the leaves today, in the trees, in the tree. And if you look up into the sky, you can also close your eyes and see if you can hold it for a little bit. And then come out of it, or fall out of it, and laugh about it. Good job. Shake your wrists. How did that feel? Now from here, let's come to the front of our mat and we're doing YTWA today again. So to strengthen our back a little bit, let's bring our arms up and go 3 times so that you know it. Don't push too hard the first time. We're sitting back, knees over heels. Arms are up into the sky. We get our bellies a little bit engaged and we get longer from the hips to the hands. From there we come into Y position. Why are we doing this? Because we love ourselves. Breathe in deeply 1 time. Knees over heels. Then we come to T position. Do you also like tea? I also like tea. Knees over heels. Shoulders are onto the back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring the hands into W position. Shoulder blades are onto the back. Knees over heels. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Find a hamstring stretch there. Knees over heels. Breathe in deeply. Then bring the arms to the back. Arms away from the back. Breathe in. Breathe in 1 more time. And come up with the arms back to standing. Breathe in. Get long, long, long. And then sit back again. Knees over heels. Get long from the hips to the fingers. From there we go to Y position. Again, we love ourselves, so we're doing something for ourselves today. Knees over heels. Then to T position. Oh, I'd love some tea right now. You too? Good. Let's get some tea afterwards together. Bring the hands to W position. Breathe in deeply. W is hard to make any jokes. I don't like W that much. Shoulders onto the back. Then bring to the A, attention. A pose, A to the back. Arms are going away from the back. Shoulders are onto the back. Knees over heels as good as you can. Maybe lean a little bit more forward, draw the belly in and come up again. Arms up into the sky. Awesome. A as awesome. Long. From here, you know where it's going. Going 1 more time. Sitting back, knees over heels. Long from the hips to the fingers. Breathe in once. And breathing out, changing to Y position. Breathe in. And changing to T position. What kind of tea is your favorite tea? Breathe in once. And changing to W position. Knees over heels. Shoulders are onto the back. Long from the hips to the head. Breathe in once. And let's come to A position. Awesome, almost done. 2 breaths here. Get long from the hips to the head. And 1 more breath. Hips over knees. heels, knees or heels. Good, and let's come up slowly. How does your body feel right now? Long, the hands to the air, and bring the hands in front of the heart together. Close your eyes for a moment. Good. Shake your arms, shake your legs a little. How did that feel? How do your shoulders feel right now? Good. From there, shake it a little bit out. Make sure you have some space around you and your feet are hip width apart. Engage the knees, thighs. And from there, shift to the left, to the right. Belly to the left and to the right. And our hands are relaxed. So our muscles in the arms are relaxed. Engage the knees, engage the thighs, and we're going from the left to the left and the right with our belly button. Good. And either you look forward directly, look right and left. These two are both variants are all right. I like to look just forward because that's how I learned it. This is an awesome exercise for the wrists, for the shoulders, for the spine, especially if you're sitting a lot. Very, very good. And then close your eyes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come back to your body. From there, shift your weight to the front. So if you still feel some impulses here, that's where the center of your body lies. I was a little bit too fast here. Open your eyes here, and then shift yourself to the front, to the right side. Then to the back, to the left. And go one more round here. As soon as you're forward, change the direction and go 2 rounds to the other side. Not falling, but having both hands, both feet on the ground. Connection, release all other muscles, the muscles in the arms. See what happens if you release the muscle in the arms. And as soon as you come to the front again, the second time, slowly step back and bring all the weight completely balanced throughout the feet, distributed among the feet, all edges of the feet. Feel rooted, and all the energy comes out of your body is coming from the feet. If you want to move somewhere, if you are, all this energy comes out of the feet because we need to move from something, right? Just to bring that in awareness. You want to have a good stand, feel grounded to be able to do something. From this, And slowly come to the front of the mat. Yeah, somewhat to the front of the mat. And we just step a little bit back with the right leg. And we can bend the right leg a little bit. Extend just the front leg a little, not pushing through the knee here, but keeping the knee a little bit engaged. And just lean forward, finding a stretch here. Check with your lower spine that it's not rounding. And see how far you can go down until it starts rounding. And honor where you are today. And find a good stretch in the hamstrings here. Breathe in deeply. Get long from the hips to the head. And release, change the sides. Deeply. And slowly coming up again. Good job. Shake your feet. Shake your feet. And let me check the time. Yeah, let's come to the back. Let's come to our back. So it wasn't that sweaty today. Normally it's a little bit sweatier. We took some time for ourselves here today. Allowing our body just to feel good here, right now. So extend the feet, extend the arms above. It's also one of my favorite movements. Get longer from the right leg, the right arm, get long, and change the side. Left leg, left arm long, and changing. See how far you can go. Good. Smile. And then bring in the knees up. And from there, push into the elbows. And as we haven't done this for quite some time, so let's do some floor twerking today, or also called knocking. So we are taking our hips up 5 centimeters and releasing down. Up 5 and down. So engage and release down. Engage and down. And we should do this in quick succession, so it should feel like a knocking, or should hear a knocking. This should release a lot of tension in the lower spine. 5 centimeters up, engage, and down, release. And stop for a moment, breathe in deeply. Belly into the chest. And let's go one more time. 5 centimeters up and release down. And then stop. Breathe in deeply. And release. Good job. And from here, let's go bring our hands into Cactus position. So elbows are by the shoulders to the sides. Fingers are pointing up into the direction of the head. And then release the knee to the right. First shift your hips a little bit to the left and then release to the right. This is variation 1. If you feel here something, you can stay here. To be able to make sure that you don't feel something, make sure that your shoulders are on the floor. Shoulders need to be on the floor. And second thing, breathe in deeply as you can. Use the breath as a tool. Belly into the chest. And see if there is some stretch going on as you're breathing in deeply. And if there is, this is the right thing, the right area to work on right now. If there isn't anything, then you can come up and bring the right knee over the left knee and go down again. Makes it way more intense already. Breathing in deeply. Just keeping it. If you found your position, stay where you are. Breathe in deeply. So for me, this position would be right. And we're keeping it in these 2 variants. If you have any other variants that you know, you can do them. Which are already deeper into this practice. Or if you want to have another variation, you can also write me and I'll show you one more. It's really, really intensive. And take one more last deep breath in. Belly into the chest. And then slowly coming up. Take your time in going up really slow and mindfully. And changing your side in whatever variation you like to go right now. And then coming down. Wow. And see if this side feels different than the other one. For me, this feels really different. Way more intense. And breathe in deeply. And with your head, you can look into the opposite direction. I forgot this before. Sorry about that. It should be okay. So you want to look away from the knees. Turn your head away from the knees into the other direction. Breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Trying to keep the shoulders really on the floor. Breathe in and release. Release, maybe loosen up a little bit, and as you breathe in, see where there's stretch going on. One more last breath in. Breathe in deeply, belly into the chest. And release, slowly come out of it. Take your time coming back, don't hurry here. Go slowly and mindfully, not hurting yourself. Because these stretches are quite deep. So you want to come out of them slowly. And from here, extend your legs. Coming into Shavasana, lying on your back, arms are by your sides, palms are facing up into the sky. Toes are facing away from each other. Just be here. Closing your eyes and just be for some minutes. Now we'll get you back to your body. Just be. Just about 2 minutes. Deepening the breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Come back to your body. And when you're ready, draw the knees in towards your body. Shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. From there, feel how, make this comfortable, make this position comfortable, and feel how The body is grounded. Feel the connection from your body into the ground. Breathe in deeply. With your next breath, lift yourself up, come into final sitting pose. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. And thank you for allowing yourself to practice in this yoga lesson today, staying with it. Honor your own practice, honor your own yoga practice. Release the arms, opening the eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. We went a little bit slower than usual, but I hope you still enjoyed it. And yeah, if you like to check out more of my content, you can check me out on YouTube. Subscribe and hit the bell there. You can comment under the videos there if you like a special video, for example. If you want to reach me, you can reach me via email, via Discord. Join my Discord channel. And if you have any suggestions, ideas, or questions, let me know. I love to help you out. And yeah. From there, my cat just like snores right now. She's sleeping. We'll let her sleep. I thought about showing it to you guys, but now she's sleeping, so we let her sleep. So have a wonderful day. We're quickly going to raid a channel here on Twitch. So if you're live, we'll raid a friend of mine, I guess. I hope a friend is online and we just raid this channel. Yeah, we raid local. So have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you very soon. Yeah, see you soon. Thank you for being here. Lots. Ah, he's hosting somebody. Yeah, okay. Then we let it be. So, bye.